My journey with Alexander Peskanov began in 1991 when he first started teaching me the Russian Technical Regimen, and then I in turn began passing it on to my students. It was in that same year that we had our very first Piano Olympics right here in Tennessee. This is an event that showcases the students as they master the requirements of this regimen level by level. There are 7 levels in the Russian Technical Regimen. Each student is evaluated in 6 categories on each level. And now I'm going to feature a few of my students as they demonstrate some of the requirements of the Russian Technical Regimen. We'll begin with Isaac Emery, who will be playing a chromatic scale. Here he is dropping his weight every 6 counts. And now Isaac will play the broken chord exercise. This exercise allows him to achieve a better stretch in his hand. Therefore, he will be able to play more advanced repertoire. And now Luke Isbell will play the block chord exercise. This is also called the relaxation exercise. It teaches the student how to distribute the weight evenly between the fingers and how to develop a better stretch. And now Michelle Schodowski will demonstrate the single note scale in the Russian pattern. Michelle started to feel like a virtuoso as she played this pattern. This exercise is excellent for developing the coordination of the right hand and left hand wrists as they move into contrary motion. Eventually, the student learns how to play all 24 scales in this pattern, which enables them to move to more advanced repertoire. And now Michelle Schodowski will demonstrate the double thirds exercise. She will show you how she learns to distribute the weight evenly between 4 fingers and how she utilizes the flying finger technique. And now Michelle will play the Arpeggio exercise in 4 octaves, accenting in 4. Before my students received their certificates, they were evaluated through the Peskanov Video Exchange in 6 different categories, passing with a certain number of points. It's very rewarding and very motivational for the students, and you see that in their faces as they receive their certificates and trophies in the recital in front of their parents. It's a fun way for students to learn the Russian Technical Regimen. Quite soon, they begin to play like young artists rather than students. And a thought that I passed to my students, which was passed to Alec by his teacher Rosalia, is that scales should always sound like music, and music should never sound like scales.